everyone, so this is the Homeschool Digital Library, which is something that I constructed for Libs 677, which is a class focused on knowledge organization and information access. And what you can see here, so my goal in building this using Omeka Net was to create a kind of a go-to resource for homeschooling families, particularly here in Virginia. So a lot of these resources are particularly focused on information relevant to Virginia families. So I really did try to find reliable, diverse educational content that would make it easier just for them to have resources that are readily accessible for them. And there's just a wide range of materials. You've got historical documents, art resources, and podcasts. And I, did a lot of research to make everything was from trustworthy sources. I really worked on organizing this and applying Dublin Core metadata to each item, which helps to standardize how everything is described. I also use controlled vocabularies and linked data principles. This means the resources are not only easy to search, but they connect to broader information on the web, and that makes it more interconnected for people as they're looking at this. So let's look at a specific item. So here we have an entry for the Homeschool Advantage, a child-focused approach to raising lifelong learners. And you can see the title right here. It's clear and prominent. And then you have a picture of the resource. And then you have your subject headings. These are really important for discoverability. Notice how I've included a link to the Wikidata page for homeschooling right there. That's an example of the linked data I was talking about. And that allows users to jump around and explore related concepts across the web. And that is helpful because it can, help them to find other resources, and it deepens their understanding. We also have more specific subject terms down here, like homeschooling. The description, gives you a quick understanding if it's a relevant resource or not, just quick synopsis of what it is. And you've got all the other information that's kind of obvious, like the creator and the contributor, yada, yada, yada. You can see that I've also linked out to her WorldCat Library of Congress linked data service and virtual international authority file entries. This helps establish authority and allows users to find other works by the author or confirm details about them. Further down, the source and publisher details help in evaluating the resource's origin, and the date gives you its publication timeline. The rights statement is also clear, and it allows users to just know how they're allowed to use this and what the legal aspects of that are, like for educational purposes. I've also categorized this book under the print resources collection, so it's clearly labeled. It helps group similar items on this database together for easier browsing. And finally, there's the range of tags at the bottom. These are additional keywords to help you find this book. What I really took away from this entire project was how crucial meticulous organization is for real-world usability. It wasn't just about collecting resources, it was about building a system that genuinely empowers users to discover and explore information independently. This project really solidified my understanding of how thoughtful information architecture directly impacts access and learning. Thank you.